Did our Dems do anything substantial today? I mean, I think so. Is it all messaging? No, it's not. But there is some pretty good messaging. All right, what do you have? Brad Schneider posted this flawless video. It's long, it's about 12 minutes, but he goes into detail about firearm reform and healthcare and vaccines and the National Defense Authorization Act. I could probably use that. Yeah, you could. Hey, well, all right, what else? Sydney Kamlager Duff and Juan Vargas introduced two bills against sharing data with ICE. Two separate bills? Yeah, it's a little confusing. Vargas's bill is about records held by HUD, while Kamlager Duff's bill is about records held by Medicare and Medicaid. And the chance it has of passing? Not very high. So it's just messaging. More like a trial run. All right, what else? Help Subcommittee of the Education and Workforce Committee held a hearing about unions and anti-Semitism. Oh, that can't be good. No, it wasn't. But what Frederica Wilson said was, she said, how can you have a hearing about anti-Semitism when you're forcing prayer in schools and the 10 Commandments to be in every classroom? That you can hurt little Jewish students' feelings, break their hearts, and bring them to tears. Well, that's certainly a statement against their so-called care of anti-Semitism, and a pretty powerful one at that. All right, what else?
Kwesi Mfume and Angela Alsobrook introduced a bill to cap nebulizers and inhalers at $15 a month.
Kind of like Frost and Mitsui's EpiPen bill. Exactly. You think this can pass? I don't know, but I do know if it doesn't, it will probably be part of that bill package that Maxwell Frost wants for all the allergy bills. That sounds like the perfect place for it, so I guess we'll see. All right, what's next? Debbie Wasserman Schultz managed to add an amendment on NOAA's ability to maintain its current capability in the Appropriations Committee markup for the Commerce, Justice, Science, and Related Agencies budget. Democrat Lois Frankel and two Republicans offered the amendment with her. Whoa, yeah, that's a pretty big one. And it's not messaging. Do you think it's going to stay in? Well, I don't trust this Rules Committee at all, but I hope so. The fact that it was voted in by this committee is a big deal regardless. All right, so maybe not just messaging. We can hope. What's next? This one is a complete win, signed, sealed, and delivered. What is it? C-SPAN is coming to YouTube TV and Hulu Plus Live TV. Why is this here instead of 3 wins? Because it happened thanks to a letter from Ron Wyden and Republican Mike Flood. A letter? Yeah, the letter was to YouTube, Hulu, and Fubo. Fubo didn't care? No, apparently not. Okay, I agree. Getting more eyes on what's happening in Congress is a win. Good, I'm glad we can agree on something today. And that is today's Do Morella Gets School. If you made it to the end of this post, comment with 7 words to help the algorithm and lungs, because I really hope asthma medication will be $15 a month soon. If you watched or read any of these stories, comment with what you learned. And a TV. C-SPAN coming to those two services is a really big deal. Our voices are a superpower, but only when we use them.